y'all have been asking for a pregnancy cravings, what I eat in a day video for the longest. That's been like one of y'all's top recommendations when it came to video ideas. So with that being said, today I figured that would be what we would film, and this video will be sponsored by HelloFresh because I got some amazing food yesterday and we already cooked one of them. We cooked the taco, and I feel like every time we get a box, if there's like some like taco something in it, we always cook that one first. I woke up feeling like I wanted some pork, and one of them had a pork tenderloin in it, and that is one of my favorite HelloFresh recipes, is any of them that have pork tenderloin in it. So all of that being said, we'll get to that much later when supper time is here, but this morning I'm going to show you how I make my iced coffee. And it is different because I'm not using the sugar-free syrup. If you've watched like a past video where I showed you an iced coffee recipe before, this is totally different. So first off, I start with 4 ounces of freshly brewed coffee, and I have the Ninja coffee pot thing, and it has like a specialty concentrate 4 ounces, so that's what I make with that. And then any creamer of your choice, that one just happens to be my favorite, the sweet cream, and you can use milk or half and half. I'm out of milk, so we're going to use some half and half. And to make sure that this coffee is nice and chilled before we pour it over our ice, I'm going to go ahead and just, I don't measure anything. The only thing that's measured is the 4 ounces of coffee, and I kind of like pour and taste. So however you like it, get it to your liking, and then you'll be good, you know. Oh yeah. So I do go ahead and pour some stuff into the measuring cup. I like making the coffee in that glass measuring cup just because it's easier to pour. And I just pour like a little bit of both of these just to cool it down some. So it gives me about that much. And then I'm just going to pour it over the ice. And then I'll taste it, see what it needs, and then I'll top it off with whatever else it needs. And there you have it. Amazing iced coffee. If you're wondering why I switched from the sugar-free syrup, so we read that it was better for me to have actual real sugar than like aspartame, sucralose, all of those, and that's what's in those sugar-free syrups, even though I love those sugar-free syrups. So I just put a little bit of this just to give me some flavor, and like I said, milk or half and half, or heavy whipping cream. If you're keto and you want to do keto, you can definitely do heavy whipping cream and syrup. That would be keto version if you wanted to do keto. Y'all know I'm not keto. Please don't ask me if I'm keto. So yeah, I'm gonna take you along on the day, show you all the things that I eat. Yeah, that's what you asked for. So I hope y'all enjoy this, but for now I'm gonna enjoy this coffee, sit a little bit, maybe read a little bit, catch up on some stuff, and then I'll get some work done. So I'm taking a break from working, and I know you're wondering, am I gonna get dressed? Eventually, yes. But I took a break from work to make brunch. I don't eat first thing in the morning. I'm not really hungry first thing in the morning, so I pretty much just give my body what it wants when it wants it. So I decided I wanted an egg sandwich, and I'm not even like an egg person. I mean, I love breakfast when I got like all the breakfast stuff. But I'm normally not just like a fry up an egg kind of girl and eat it, but this pregnancy I have been. So randomly I would just like scramble up 2 eggs and eat them, which is a really good source of protein, so not mad at it at all. So I'm gonna make an egg sandwich, which is just like 2 pieces of toasted bread. Got a little bit of butter in my pan right now so I can scramble up my eggs and put some cheese and a little bit of mayonnaise on my sandwich. And that's going to be what I have for brunch, and then probably in about an hour, 2 hours, I'll have lunch. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat this whole thing. That's the one thing about me right now, is I want something and then I start eating it and I'm on the fence about it. But it is good. I just don't know if I'm going to want to eat all of it. Maybe I should have just made 1 egg instead of 2. The struggle is so real. well, I was coming back in here to show y'all that I did not finish my sandwich because I just didn't want it. Well, I guess somebody wanted it. While I went to the bathroom, lady came in here and was attempting and eating my sandwich, and then she ran away because she got caught. This heifer. While I try to figure out what I'm going to have for lunch because I couldn't finish my sandwich, even though I really didn't want to anyway, but lady made sure I couldn't finish that sandwich. I'm having some leftover punch from our party, our gender reveal party that we had. It is so good. I have no idea what it is. I think this is like, it's this stuff, and then it's, I think, pineapple juice and something else. If I can find a similar recipe, I'll link it down below. And then I just topped it with ginger ale because that's how we made it. But look at this big iceberg in my cup. But I'm about to drink that because it has been everything the last couple days. I have absolutely loved this. I'm going to drink it till that ginger ale goes flat. In the meantime, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be making later on for supper. Tell me that don't look banging. Jesus. It looks so good. I love HelloFresh. There ain't a thing that I don't love. There's the other one we haven't made yet. But the baby wants this. Yes. I was going to make some zucchinis. I was going to saute up some zucchinis for lunch, but when I seen that it was on here, I'd rather have the zucchini with all of this. So I'm going to save my zucchini that I was going to have for lunch. Maybe have it tomorrow or something because I really want to have it with this. I don't want to overdo it on the zucchini. You know what I mean? I don't know what I want. I don't know. There's some shrimp. Does that sound good to you, Wolves? If you're wondering where Lady is now, she's being punished in the back room. She bit me. So there's that. Gonna have to get her. She's never ever nipped at me before, but when I went to pop her with an envelope, she got upset. So Mama had to bring the hammer down today. Anyway, I don't know what I want. I don't have much of anything to choose from, I don't think. Other than this shrimp. I keep looking at this shrimp. Maybe I want some shrimp. You want shrimp? You want ice. That's what you want, ain't it? Crazy. In the meantime, while I try to figure out what I want to eat, I'm going to eat this. I love Nutri-Grain bars. Blueberries, normally my favorite. They were out of blueberries, so I tried this. And it's the bomb. I love the Great Value brand of the Nutri-Grain bars. I also love the Nutri-Grain bars, but I'm gonna tell you who I don't like. I do not like Food Lion's brand of their Nutri-Grain bars. They're not good, but I love the Walmart Great Value brand. I think they're amazing. And this mixed berry is actually like pretty dang good. I might like it even better than just the plain old blueberry. Finally decided what I wanted to eat. I'm gonna have cucumbers, carrots, and celery. This has been like another one of my, what is it, Rosie? This has been another one of my cravings, is like homemade ranch dressing, like dip. I mean, this is as homemade as it's getting over here. So this is just the 16-ounce light sour cream. I literally mix it right in here. I just pour this in there, mix it up, and then I put me a little bit on a plate and have dip heaven. You know what I mean? So I got all my things. I'm just gonna plate everything up and I'll show you what it looks like when I get finished. So here is my plate. Upon closer inspection, some of them cucumbers just didn't feel like, you know, they were kind of soft, so I threw all of them away. They were just, I didn't want to eat nothing that I weren't supposed to be eating. You know what I mean? So here it is. This dip is off the chain, and it's nothing but that sour cream and that ranch powder dipping whatever. Really good. I love celery. I love carrot. I love anything dipped in this. Sometimes I'll even pour like balsamic vinaigrette with this because I love that combo. I love vinegars. So, but we're just gonna do this, and of course, water. Supper, supper, supper time. I'm so excited. Are you excited, Woozy? Are you excited? She's smiling. You see her? So me and Cody made a deal. I asked him to help me cook supper this evening, and he asked if I had folded the clothes or not, and I said no. And he said, okay, either I fold clothes or I help cook. And I was like, oh honey, I take folding clothes for 500, Alex. I hate folding clothes. So I was like, shoot, I'll cook all the dinner right by myself if you start folding clothes. So I will be cooking this tonight. He is on his way home from the gym, so he should be here in a little bit. But I'm very excited. I'm rubbing my belly right now. Just thinking, just thinking about this food. Y'all are not new. You know I've worked with HelloFresh before in the past. I absolutely 100% am huge supporters of them. Forever and a day. Love them. We have not ever had a meal from them that was not amazing, and we sit there and make like noises the entire time we're eating it because it's just that good. But if you're unfamiliar with what HelloFresh is, it is a meal kit service delivered right to your front door in a very nice refrigerated like little pack with these ice pack things that actually we have kept quite a bit of them, and when we travel we use those as ice packs. Just throwing that out there. Everything comes in there with the exception of like olive oil, butter, or salt and pepper if you need salt and pepper, but literally everything comes in the boxes. You can get it for a family of 2, family of 4, and it comes with your meats. So like I said, we're doing pork tenderloin. So with this one, we got some pork tenderloin, we got zucchini. There's 2 zucchinis in here, and then we got a beautiful little red onion there. Bunches and bunches of potatoes in this bag. That's why that bag was so heavy. We got some demi-glaze. Let me tell you, here's another thing that I love about HelloFresh, okay? And I'm not yanking your chain. I'm not being extra. Y'all know I ain't extra like that. If I really like something, I'm genuine about it. But let me tell you, one of my favorite things about the HelloFresh stuff, anything that has like a glaze or like a sauce or like some kind of special seasoning, I don't care if you try to replicate these meals at home, because you definitely can. You can easily find these same recipes on their site, but you cannot find this stuff in a store. And I don't know what it is, but any sauces. There was another, I want to say it was pork or chicken. It had to be pork, but it was like a cherry glaze. I'm not even like a huge cherry fan. That cherry glaze, whatever it was the most wonderful like sauciness I've ever tasted. That's one of my favorite, hands down, one of my favorite meals I've ever had. I want to say it was pork because those are normally my favorite. But any of these glazed sauces that you make, and they're really simple. This one says it's 10 minutes to prep, 30 minutes total time to get it done. Super quick. Everything is laid out for you. It tells you exactly what you're going to need as far as like baking sheets and pots and pans. Everything's on there. I'm going to go ahead and start chopping up some veggies and stuff and get this meal going so I can show you guys what it looks like and express my love, because I've had something similar to this from them, so I know it's going to be good already, but I can't wait for it to be done and in here.
Knew from the first time I saw ya, you were not like the others, a cool kind of melody. You rattled my cage without warning, kept it up right till the morning, a new kind of ecstasy. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat, a different side of me, yeah. No stop signs, counting down till we take flight. It's how you make me feel. Yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy, 'cause you make it real, yeah. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different.
So our sauce is finishing up on the stove, but here are the potatoes. I think I'm about to peel one of these jokers off. And we have our zucchini and onions. They are steaming. I just took them out. And we're gonna let this meat rest for about 5 minutes before we even try to cut it. And we got lunch for tomorrow. Ain't God good? That's why I like to get it for a person. Even if you only have 2 people, you can definitely prep this out and give you lunches all week long. Or you can do like we do and have dinner and lunch for the next day. This makes for a banging lunch the next day. So I'm gonna make up some plates and get to eating because I am hungry. Oh yeah. We are all ready for supper. Cody, what you think that looks like?
A masterpiece.
We will let y'all know how it tastes. How do you think it tastes? Just by looking at it. I've already like nibbled on some stuff.
Delicious.
Yeah, I would have
Muy
to say.
delicioso.
Thank you, Dora. So, I was feeling a little nauseous after supper. I haven't took my medicine yet. I'm supposed to take it an hour after I eat. So I grabbed a cookie. For some reason, the only time you don't feel nauseous is when you're eating. It seems like that would be counterproductive, but I guess not. So, I got an Oreo, and I'm going to go help Cody fold the clothes while he puts the food up for me, since my side's hurting. So I'm getting ready to take my nausea medicine. Supper was amazing. I love pork tenderloin. It's like one of my favorite meats ever in the world, so it was good. That glaze was off the chain. I got up again like after I was like halfway done and got more glaze to put on top of the meat because it was just, it's like it takes it to another level. If you have not tried HelloFresh and you are dying to, or maybe you've been on the fence about it, you can use my code right here and you can get a discount on your very first set of meals. You will absolutely love them. Trust and believe, I'm not exaggerating. Everybody, I get so many messages after one of these videos where people are telling me they are so excited they finally got HelloFresh. So you will not be disappointed, trust me. Finished folding some clothes, went ahead and put another load on, and there's a load in the dryer because the struggle has been real. But after those, we will be completely caught up. Praise be to Jesus. My doctor wants me to eat like every 2 to 3 hours, if I didn't say that on here. For some reason today, I didn't have much of an appetite, so this wasn't a very good day to film. I was just a little nauseous throughout the day, so it was hard for me to pick different things that I wanted to eat. But I do feel like my appetite picks up a little bit at night, so I do try to snack a little bit at night and not deprive myself, so I will have a snack or two. And when I take my prenatal, I have to have a snack along with it. So I just took my prenatal, which means I have to have a snack with it. And I really want milk. We're out of milk. That's been one thing that I've like wanted this whole time that I haven't really ever like wanted ever. My brother loves milk, but I've never been like a milk drinker. But I'm out of milk. Sad day. So I'm heating up a Pop-Tart. Just one strawberry Pop-Tart. I'm gonna eat that.
Hello, my pretty.
So I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna go to bed. Sometimes I eat my late snack in bed. All depends on what I'm feeling, but the bed is clean, so I don't want to mess it up and leave Pop-Tart crumbs in the bed. So I'm gonna stand here at the counter and eat it and then throw my paper towel away because the kitchen is clean and I don't want to make a mess. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too terribly boring. Maybe you didn't come here to watch me like gorge on food, because I have not done that this whole pregnancy. If you didn't know, I've been like so nauseous this whole time. So eating has not been one of my most favorite things to do, but I'm trying. I am trying. But make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content in the future. And always make sure to leave a comment down below for a future video idea that you would like to see from me. And I hope y'all have a beautiful and blessed day, y'all. Bye. That's good.